Hi, I'm Lindy Ann and I'm going to show you how to make this speedy chocolate fudge cake that will take only 10 minutes to prepare before going into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm doing a hazelnut version because I love Frangelico and hazelnuts, but you could do it with any other liqueur you fancy, such as a coffee liqueur like Tia Maria, Kahlua or Bailey's, or an orange version using Cointreau, triple sec or Grand Marnier. Here are the 10 ingredients you'll need for the cake and the topping. Let's get started. Grease and line your cake tin. I use the scissor tips to make an outline on the baking paper using the tin as a guide, then cut it out. Grease the tin sides and the base to make the paper stick, then grease the paper so the cake won't stick. Preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius if you have a fan, otherwise 180. Chop up 100 grams of dark chocolate, preferably 70% cocoa solids. Add it to a microwave bowl or jug. Then cube 100 grams of softened butter and add that too. Pop it into the microwave and zap for 90 seconds at 30-second intervals, stirring in between. Stir it until the mixture is smooth and glossy, then set it aside to cool. Crack 4 large eggs into your mixer bowl. Add half a cup of sugar. Whip it until it's pale and thick and at least doubled in volume. You can do this manually with a whisk if you don't have an electric mixer, but it will take longer, especially since you can't get on with the next step at the same time. Mix the almonds and cocoa together in a small bowl. Give it a good stir to combine them well. Turn the mixer speed right down to low and gently whisk it into the egg-sugar mixture spoon by spoon. Scrape down the sides and make sure it's all well combined. Then, with the mixer still on low, slowly add the cooled chocolate butter mixture. And finally, 3 tablespoons of whichever liqueur you have chosen to use. Pour the mixture into the prepared tin and bake for 20 minutes if you have a hot oven like mine, 25 if not. After 20 minutes, take the cake out of the oven and leave to cool under a tea towel. Leave it to cool for at least 20 minutes. Just before you are ready to serve, make the cream topping. Add a 250 gram tub of mascarpone and 60 ml, which is 1/4 cup, double cream, and whisk together on medium speed. Sprinkling in 1 tablespoon of vanilla sugar during the process. Then turn it down to a low speed and fold in 1 tablespoon of whichever liqueur you are using. When the cake is cooled enough to handle, loosen the sides of the cake and gently push the base up to release the cake. If you're feeling brave enough to do it, slide it off the base, but I often don't take the risk and just serve it on the tin base. As you can see, it's quite squidgy in the middle, which is exactly as it should be. Now spread over the mascarpone cream mixture. I've been storing mine in the fridge because I made it earlier and it's too cold. Normally this would be much easier and I wouldn't have mangled the cake quite so much. If I had roasted hazelnuts now, I would have blitzed them with the chocolate in my mini muncher, but I don't, so I'll just grate chocolate over the top of the cake. I got bored with the grating, and because the chocolate was melting on my hands, I blitzed the rest of the chocolate in my mini muncher, a small food processor, and sprinkled it over the top. Ta-da! Speedy chocolate fudge cake. Now you can try it at home.